Hey, Shalom, I want to start as always by giving all praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Akakwadash, double honors to the apostles of JMS, and honors to you brothers doing the work in truth, while sincerity. This is a quick one, right, on basically the causes of death in the US, right? I'm basically going to read a list, right, how many people it kills, and then, discuss the fact that this here is further proof that, this man Esau was about death. Right, so this is this article from Healthline. What are the 12 leading causes of death in the U.S.? Right, this is a number one heart disease. Now we know that's a lie. That's not number one. Right at the top of this list is actually abortion, because it's something like 1 million abortions a year, right, in America, right, thereabouts. So that's 1 million deaths a year, right? But then you've got heart disease here, which, like I said, is really number two. But, they don't, how these devils are, they don't consider abortion as a death, right? This is 25%, 24.1%, of deaths are, heart disease, 633,000 people, right? 842. Right, and they basically, what I'm going to show you and what read for you is the prevention, right? So quitting smoking, eating healthier, exercising, maintaining a healthy weight. Then goes to cancer, 595,000, 22%. Tips prevention, maintaining a healthy weight, eating a balanced diet, exercising regularly, quitting smoking, drinking and drinking in moderation. Avoid that's deep, having to avoid exposure to sunlight, etc. So the rest of those two aren't on the point I'm making, but then it goes on to chronic lower respiratory diseases, prevention, tobacco use and secondhand smoke exposures are the primary factors in the development of these diseases, right? So this one here is 5.9%, 155,000. Right, accidents, it is what it is. Stroke, right? Exercise more, eating better, maintaining a healthy weight, controlling your blood pressure, stopping smoking and drinking only in moderation, managing your blood sugar level and diabetes, treating any underlying heart defects or disease, Alzheimer's. You go through this article, and the main killers can be, the main cause of death are completely preventable, right? And then don't forget this man's, going out, to war, killing people, killing that person, killing this person, at war, right? So what the scriptures say he is as death, right? This is Habakkuk 2:5. It says, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, right? That's his philosophies, right? He, and that's that do as thou wilt, right? Here it is, you've got a whole movement about organic food, eating healthy, when that's just what you should eat in general. But this guy is all about that. One of the things he has is fat shaming, right? Where you can't get on someone that's overweight for being overweight, but it's causing all of these diseases, right? Heart disease, whatever, what have you. It is having a detrimental impact on your life. Right, it says he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell and is as death. Right, and that's this man for you. He is as death. Right, the things he promotes in life are as death. Well, that's why everyone's dying. Another one of those philosophies is that abortion that I mentioned at the top. Right, so just in those two alone, that's 1.6 million. Right. Add this in there, that's over 2 million people in just two things, and it's completely preventable, right? But this guy, what does he promote? He promotes, I said, that do as I will, that eat McDonald's, right? Smoke, what you call it, smoke, cigarette, smoke weeds, whatever, do drugs, right? He's the one that's bringing the drugs into the neighborhoods, right? What else? Oh yeah, just drink till you can't move anymore. Right? Which, there's nothing wrong with drinking, but you're supposed to drink in moderation. You ain't supposed to be getting white boy wasted. Right? Walking around acting a fool. Over here in London, when England won their first, what was it, group stage match in the World Cup. You had guys, drunk guys, walking on fucking on the underground tracks, man. Well, you'd call it the metro in America. Just walking on it, like, why are you gonna do that for? That's drunk in excess, right? But that's what this man promotes, right? And is as death, right? And cannot be satisfied, yeah, because he wants everything and he doesn't stop. And then wanting everything, he wants to cull people so that he has more for himself. And that's why he's promoting all of these things that kill you in such the way that he does. Right, it says, but gathereth unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people. Right? Let me get this as well. That's Esau and the sword, because you've got, because the thing is, he puts poison in these food. You have, things coming out now about how that Roundup that Monsanto uses that Roundup created by Monsanto used as a weed killer or whatever it is, causes cancer. Well, you think this man doesn't know that? You think he doesn't have the repercussions? And the worst thing is, when Monsanto, get these court cases, what do? They just appeal them, man. Right? This is Revelation 6:4 says, and there went out another horse that was red, right, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. And all these things that are killing people, they're taking peace from the earth, man. Right? Whether it's his bombs, right? Whether it's his bioweapons, right? Because these are slow poisons. McDonald's is just a slow poison, right? Killing you slowly. Right? It says in that they should kill one another, and there was given to him a great sword, right? And that sword, I said, that's the main sword that he's got is that missile, man. But he's got other weaponries that fall under that banner, right? Chemical Warfare did a video yesterday on Agent Orange, and how them Vietnamese, they want their money, they want some compensation from that, right? But they, but that's just this guy for you. I'd hoped I'd have more scriptural flow, but it doesn't really it doesn't really feel like it's flowing at the moment. But just a quick one. You see the point. Look, man, this man's about death, right? And that's what this guy promotes. So when we tell you this man's a devil, don't, and then he shows you his horns. Don't come to us, man. We warned you, right? Through the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? Starting from our apostles on down, we've warned you about this, man. But so Lord's will, that was edifying. Till the next time, Shalom.